Hey girl, are you planning a trip to Ghana? You're gonna want to see this video.
Love yours. Love yours. No such thing.
I have curated the most perfect list of travel essentials that you can purchase straight from Amazon. So let's get right into it. If you're new here, my name is Kevon. Welcome to my channel, Kevon's Life, where I share all about my adventures, a lot about my hobbies, and the journey of navigating my early 30s. Today's video is all about the necessities that I purchased for my recent trip to Accra, Ghana, all of which can be purchased straight from Amazon. So the first category that we're going to tackle in today's video is electronics and electronics adjacent items. Anybody who might be planning a trip to Ghana has even considered participating in Desi December. If you are going to Ghana, you already know that a portable handheld fan is a necessity. So those are the first two items that I'm going to share with you today. So I picked up two fans from Amazon within two different price points. The first fan that I want to show you is on the lower end of a price point. It has a USB-C charging port. I will say the battery life was pretty decent. I think I could use it like every 2 days before I needed to charge it up. It's your regular, quick little fan. This fan did come with a standing, like a little thing that helps it to stand up, so that was appreciated. Not much to say. It's just a regular fan, girl. It doesn't fold up or anything like that, so do be mindful of its size, but it fit into my little shoulder bag, so I was rocking for my nights out. Here is the portable fan that doesn't fold. So this portable fan does not fold. You just click it on in the back and then it goes. It's super high power. This fan does have like 3 settings, so yeah. The next fan I want to talk to you about is, let's just call it the Dyson of fans. It's an expensive fan. Yes, it is. This fan ran me about $65, but the fan is nice, okay? I'm not being dramatic when I say that the fan is nice. It has a little has its own bag, and I am using it because I do believe that this fan needs to be protected at all costs because I paid a lot of money for a fan. So this is the brand Jisoo Life, and this fan runs about $65 depending on the color that you choose to purchase. Also USB-C charging port, real nice. So you click it on in the back, click it up on the back, and then you click the front and you up the setting. The setting goes all the way up to 100, and the reason why this fan is set apart from all other fans is because I think it blows actual cool air. I don't know if that's true. You'll have to read the specs for yourself, but this fan is the big dog of all fans, and I do highly recommend. I also will say I charged this fan before I left for Ghana, and I have not charged it yet. I will say the battery life is actually really great in my personal opinion. Buy one and see for yourself. But so yes, this fan is expensive, but I do think it's worth it. A really good investment, especially if you are going to a super warm climate. If you're going to be outside, you're trying to like keep your makeup together, this fan is one that's worth the investment. Next up in the electronics categories are my two portable chargers. I have two different types. So we'll talk a little bit about this one first. This is the cheaper of the two. This is a lightning charging port. So this just plugs right up into your phone. And this is the Charmcast brand. Battery life is just okay to this for me personally. I feel like I used it one time and had to go back to my hotel and charge it right after. So it didn't last me, but it's just like a smaller charging port. But I think if you are kind of like wanting to decide between the two, you don't want to purchase two different types, I would recommend a larger MagSafe charging port. This one is heavy duty. This one is longer lasting to me. I charged this time before I left, and I was able to get 3 days charging out of it before I need to charge it up again. But if you had to choose, I would recommend a larger, in my mind I'm calling it heavy duty. I don't know if it is, but I would recommend this one. And this one just connects to the back of your phone and charges. So, still on the topic of electronics is a travel adapter. I picked up a new travel adapter because the one that I had was many years old, and so at this point it did not does not have like the USB. I don't even know if it had a USB. Definitely don't have a USB-C. So just thought it was worth the investment to pick up a newer travel adapter. This one works for the USA, Australia, UK, and the UK. Did I say that? For the UK. Why does it say UK and EU? Oh, because it's different. So it works for the UK and Europe. And so for Ghana specifically, Ghana has outlets in both D and G, I want to say. And so this is the outlet that you'll be using for Ghana. This was nice to have, and like I said, really nice to have the USB-C ports and USB ports. It has 3 USB-C ports, so that was really nice. I was able to charge multiple devices using this travel adapter. So like I said, I needed a new one just because I needed like an upgrade to keep up with the technology of today. But definitely a really good investment. If you purchase one, you won't need to purchase one for another few years, girl. So if you don't have one of these in your possession, highly recommend, especially for your Ghana trip. Here is the portable fan that doesn't fold. So this portable fan does not fold. You just click it on in the back, and then it goes. It's super high power. This fan does have like 3 settings. So yeah. Okay, y'all. I said some of these might be electronic adjacent. Did I say that? If I didn't, some of these are electronic adjacent. So these are some of the purchases that I made. They're like for electronics or like on the topic of electronics. Next up, we have this Bluetooth headphones adapter. This is by the brand Airfly. I purchased one of these because my mama has one. I bought one for her. I bought one for her a few years ago when I seen it on TikTok. And so you just connect it into the airplane TV headphone jack so that you're able to listen to your wireless headphones without having to like use the airplane's headphones. So you connect this in to the airplane TV's headphone jack, and then you're able to use your AirPods Max to continue to watch movies and TV and things like that. I didn't even use mine on airplane because your girl took melatonin and went straight to sleep for 7 of the 9 hours on the flight. So I didn't even bust mine open, but this is a really good like travel essential to have if you are somebody who actually like doesn't sleep on airplanes and is up watching TV, up watching movies, and you don't necessarily want to use the airplanes headphones that they provide. You want to like use your AirPods or whatever over the ear headphones you have. This might be a really good investment for you. On Amazon, there are various levels of this Airfly thing. I just picked up the cheapest one, I believe. I picked up these little cord accessories. So these just wrap around all your cords so that you can stay super organized, and they just loop. So I wanted to make sure I organized all my cords and stuff ahead of my travels so that I could just keep up with everything. So here I'm using one of those little twist tie thingies to keep my fan charger attached to my fan. And baby, I use the fan just like this because I don't have time to be figuring out which cord is for which cord. And so I have been using it like that. I also am a little bit type A in that I did label most of my cords. So most of my have a label on them. This one says portable charger, just so I know, because all these cables be looking the same and I don't have time for that. So I just went through and labeled all of my cords so that I know which is which. So this goes to my portable charger and it just stays together like that. But yeah, the whole point of me showing y'all that was little twist tie things that I purchased from Amazon to keep all my cords together. Okay, and the final thing that is electronics adjacent is this carrying case. So I picked up this electronics carrying case because I wanted something to fit everything. I was going back and forth between whether or not I wanted to bring like my hard drive and like SD card reader, memory cards, all the things, and just wanted one spot for everything. So I picked up this hard shell case, of course from Amazon, like I said, but didn't end up using it for this trip. I do think it's cool though, because it's got the space where you can put your cords in, right? Like those little, you know, little stretchy pieces that you can put your cords in, and then it's got some zipper spots. But this material, it's felt, but it's not felt. It like sticks like it's felt, but it's not felt. So I thought that was interesting. So it's got a pretty deep like case. I think what's most important about this case is that it's hard shell, but it's also like a little bit soft and like squeezable. So you know that like there's some give. You can get it into your backpack if you got a whole bunch of stuff in your backpack, but you still know and feel confident that your hard-earned electronics are safe and secure in this shell. So finally, I think we're gonna move into like the randoms category now. Travel essentials from Amazon that I purchased is this thing, which I don't feel like taking it out, but it's one of those seat things that you can put on for your feet, so like your feet end up hanging to like support, you know, blood flow and all that stuff. So I picked up one of those that you can just hang on the back of like the seat tray on the airplane, and then you can put your feet in. So that came in here. Very nice little handy dandy drawstring bag. This one's random and not super necessary unless you like struggle with like blood flow or something like that. And then last, what I want to talk to you about is how I protected myself against the bugs and mosquitoes in Accra, Ghana, because that is a very big topic of conversation. And so I want to talk to you a little bit about measures I took to protect myself against bug bites and things like that. So the first thing that I did, I'm going to show you guys a clip from my first outtake of this video, was use some clothing bug repellent. And so you take this spray and you spray it all over every piece of clothing that you plan to wear in the area, and you like get your clothes nice and saturated with this liquid, and then it's supposed to protect you from mosquitoes and insects and chiggers, all the things, for up to 6 weeks or up to 6 washes through the washing machine. So that was my first line of defense against the mosquitoes. I took some time to spray every single piece of clothing I'm wearing. I'm not even being dramatic. I sprayed it all out, and I spread out all my clothes and sprayed them down. After that, I packed with me insect repellent lotion and then insect repellent spray, and I'll pop the brands up over here for you to see, but I used both of those daily. I believe they had like each had like a 14-hour lasting timeline, and I did reapply sometimes just because like I would come back to shower and then we would go back out at night, so just wanted to make sure I was continuously protected. But I feel like the whole combination worked because I didn't have not a one bug. I also wore these insect repellent bracelets, and I love these. I have been wearing these before I went to Ghana, and it's just like it truly smells like that bug spray, like citronella smell. You can smell it. And so you just wear these on your wrist, on your ankle. I like to wear mine on my ankle. I just took a pack of these that I purchased from Amazon and would wear one every single day. And these are not single use. As from what I can tell, it doesn't say that you should throw it away after one use. And so I would just wear them until the smell didn't smell super strong anymore, and then I would get a new one. So with that, I kind of like took 4 lines of defense against bug bites and mosquitoes for my trip to Ghana, and I did not get a one bite. And apparently the bugs like light skins over there. I clearly am protected by God because I didn't get any bug bites. And yeah, that was just my personal experience. So those are all the lines of defense I took against the mosquitoes in Ghana. My favorite, and if you take anything away from this video, let it be this one, is these packing cubes from Amazon. Let me show y'all. Okay, so I still have one packing cube to unpack, and I haven't unpacked it because I wanted to make this video for y'all, and because it has clothes I just don't really wear like that. So this big old packing cube holds all of my like going out clothes. And just for reference, I'm a big fine horse, so I am a size 20 and I'm like 5'10". So the clothes are large, the clothes are plus size, and I have going out outfits for 8 nights in here in this one packing cube. So let me tell y'all the story. My mama is a thrifter, and the thrift store loves her because she loves it. And whatever she wants to find at the thrift store, she's gonna find it. That's how like good she be manifesting whenever she goes to the thrift store. She has come across these amazing packing cubes from eBags. That's the brand. She found these at a Goodwill, I think. And so she gave me her packing cubes, and I started putting my stuff in here, and I was like, well, if I can get all my clothes for this like one category, I want to do that for the rest of my clothes. Like, I have all my going out clothes in this one packing cube. I want all my daytime clothes in one packing cube. I want all my nighttime clothes in one packing cube. And so, you know what I did? I said, oh, I need more. Give me more eBags packing cubes, exactly this size, real big, 17 inches or something like that. So I went to Amazon. Amazon does not sell eBags packing cubes, but you know what they do got? A dupe. Exactly that. So So I picked up the Amazon dupe of eBags, which is the brand Gox. And unfortunately I had to get this ugly color because I need these to come in one day. So I picked up a second set of these like packing cube dupes because I wanted them to be just as large as this eBag version. So I believe that this is one of the most important Amazon travel essentials. If you don't take nothing else from this video, I highly recommend these packing cubes. They are great, especially for my girls who are living in bigger bodies. Yeah, you can get all your clothes for however long they will go in one of these packing cubes. Don't even worry about it, sister. So yeah, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Don't forget, pro tip, roll your clothes. Roll them up, put them in the packing cube, zip up the packing cube, keep adding more clothes that are rolled. Zip it up some more, add more clothes, add more clothes. That is how you get the most space out of your packing cube. That's how you really get all your clothes in there. So just a pro tip from your friendly neighborhood traveler. So packing cubes just really make your travel experience, your packing experience a breeze. I highly recommend, if you don't have any, the Gox brand on Amazon has really large packing cubes if that is something that you're looking for. All right, y'all, so there you have, that is everything I picked up from Amazon for my trip to Ghana. These small investments have made such a huge difference when I think about my travel and trip experience. The fans really came in handy. Portable chargers came in handy. Packing cubes came in handy. So I highly recommend. Travel adapter came in handy. So I highly recommend, if you don't have anything that I listed today in this video, I highly recommend you take some time to do some research for yourself. Take a look at Amazon, consider making the investment in any one of these travel essentials that I will have listed below in my description box. So are you excited to go to Ghana? Let me know down in the comments. If you have any travel essentials that I haven't listed in my video today, let me know down in the comments. Share the wisdom, share the knowledge down below in the comments for me and anybody who might be interested in adding to their list of travel essentials. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave me love down in the comments, and I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video. Bye.